When I got into self-improvement, right, I used to look like this, and now I look like this. Listen, you need to have hope that the future will be better. When I got into self-improvement, nothing being there, like zero naira in my account. I was a dead broke student. Nothing. There was nothing. Things were rough for me. Physically, I did not feel good about myself. Mentally, I was not in the right state. Financially, zero. Financially, like zero, bro, zero. But there's one thing and one thing only that self-improvement gave me. That was hope. And that is what I want to pass on to you. You need to have hope. Without hope, you cannot go on this self-improvement journey. You will not make it to the end. If you don't have hope that the future will be better, you will not make it to the end, because you are not going to be able to go through the journey, because the journey can get dark, it can get gruesome. You feel like you have been putting in the effort and nothing is coming through. It's only when you have hope and faith. The Bible says in Hebrews, faith is believing in things that you have not yet seen, but knowing that it will come into fruition. That is what faith is. You need to have faith and hope that the work that you're doing right now, you need to trust that this person on the internet telling me to work on my mental health, to work on my physical health, to work on my financial health, this person knows what they are talking about because they have been through it before me. And I want to give you that hope that I promise you, as long as you put in effort, good works, trust me, it's going to work out. As long as you work on these three core pillars, your physical health, financial health, and mental health. Because in order for you to be a well-rounded person, these three parts of you need to work concurrently in union. Because your mental health is important for your financial health, and your financial health is important for your mental health. Your physical health is important to your mental health, and your mental health is important for your physical health. They are all interchangeable. They all work together. You can't be like a wholesome and well-rounded person if one of these pillars of your life is off. That's why I'm making this video, to give you hope. Like, if you work on these three pillars, if you follow what I say in these videos, trust me, I know for a fact your life will change in 2 to 3 years. I know for a fact, it doesn't matter your situation. I know for a fact that your life, when I got onto self-improvement, I could not afford 2,000 naira for drugs. There was one time I was sick. I think 2,000 naira back then was like $5. You can convert it in your country's currency. I could not afford that to buy drugs for myself. That was how bad it was. But I did not give up. I knew that I have found the right thing to do with my life. I knew I was putting in the work. I knew I was putting in the effort to get to where I am. I just had hope. You need to have hope. The journey is dry. There's this thing I call the plateau of self-improvement. Is when you start self-improvement and like you don't see any progress for 1-2 years, then suddenly, boom, everything just changes. Like I look back at 2-3 years ago, I'm like, whenever Snapchat shows me my throwback picture of 2-3 years ago, what I was doing, where I was, I just shake my head and I'm like, damn, times have changed. Like, times have changed drastically. I've changed. I'm not who I was. Mentally, physically, financially, I'm in such a better position than I was 2-3 years ago. 2-3 years ago, it's just 2023. And I started my self-improvement journey in 2022. Let's say 2021, because it was November 2021. And things drastically changed for me in 2024. That's about 2 to 3 years. So I want to tell you that self-improvement works. Work on your physical health. Find a sport. Go to the gym at least 3 to 4 times a week. Work on your mental health. Start meditating. Search Daily Calm on YouTube. They have 10-minute free meditation videos. Follow it. Start journaling. Every great person in history wrote for a reason. They knew why they were writing, because writing is the gateway to unlocking your mind's critical thinking. It helps you critique your thoughts. It helps you make better decisions when you write. Then gratitude journaling. Gratitude journaling is where you write 5 to 10 things that you are grateful for in your life every day. This is a very, very important practice because it puts you in a feeling of gratitude. It makes you grateful for the things that you have. Trust me, when I started self-improvement, I told you that I could not afford $5. That's 2,000 naira. But in my gratitude journaling, I was writing that I'm grateful for the $1 that I have. I'm grateful for my slippers. I'm grateful for the bed I'm sleeping in. I'm grateful that I'm in my sister's house and they are feeding me. I was just grateful for whatever I had in my life because everybody has something in their life. It doesn't matter how bad it is for you. There's something going good for you in your life. At least you have a roof over your head. Be grateful for that. Once you have done the first part of working on your physical health, working on your mental health by journaling, gratitude journaling, and meditating, and the last pillar, which is the financial health, is picking a digital skill to learn. See, your degree is second. Unless you are studying medicine or nursing or engineering, your degree is second. That's not what's going to help you. You already know how the country is. You need to learn a skill. For me, I became a software engineer. But for you, it doesn't matter the kind of personality that you have. There's a skill for you to learn. It's either you can become a software engineer, digital analyst, cybersecurity analyst, product designer, product manager. So many fields for you to get into. So many goddamn fields for you. It doesn't matter your preference. There's something for you. If you work on these 3 pillars for 2 to 3 years, I promise you, you put in your very best, 100% focus and attention. No distraction from social media, because social media and your phone is literally killing your destiny. Your phone and social media is literally killing your destiny. Those are destiny killers. Every day you wake up to scroll. Every day you wake up to consume content. Every day you wake up to watch TV. You're literally wasting your life away, because life is measured with time, meaning your time is your life. Life is measured in time, meaning the time that you spend is your life. If you are spending 4 hours every day on Facebook, you are literally giving your life for 4 hours to Mark Zuckerberg, and he's not giving you anything back in return. He's just stealing your life away. Stop allowing all the social media companies to steal your life. Everybody is stealing your life. YouTube is stealing your life. TikTok is stealing your life. Twitter is stealing your life. Drinking is stealing your life. Gambling is stealing your life. What is left for you to have? What is left for you to make progress on? I hope that you know that you need to have your future self in mind. It wasn't me of today that gave me this body. It wasn't me of today that made me successful. It was me of 2-3 years ago that put in the work. He is the one that gave me what I have. Most people think of their future self as someone far away. No, your future self is you very soon. See, I have so much self-love for myself. Why won't I love myself? So much self-love. Why won't I love myself? Because I know that I have put in the work to get to where I am. And I'm very, very grateful for myself, for thinking forward, for putting in the work. I want you to look around yourself now. Ask yourself, in the next 2 to 3 years, are you going to be grateful for your current self? Just think about it now. 2-3 years from now, if you look back at yourself today, are you putting yourself in a better position for your future self? Are you working for yourself? Are you working hard? Think about it deeply. It's something for you to think about deeply. 2 to 3 years from now, are you going to be grateful for what you are doing for your current self right now? It is very important for you to put your future self in mind. Please do that. It's going to help you. I hope this video was impactful for you. If it was, please leave a like on this video. You can also share your thoughts in the comment section. And please subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you. Have a nice day. God bless you.